Hi. Welcome to the Excited Education channel, the YouTube channel, which brings you about mathematics and biology. But now we are going to discuss about mathematics on the point called rationalization. So I wish so that you have to make subscribe, share, like, and comments, such that if we don't do this and we reach far, if you have a question, just ask through comments. So I'm Jamie Chris on this channel. Then let us discuss about rationalization. Here we have different examples that we are going to tackle on in order to know or to understand about what we call rationalization in mathematics. Here, let us go ahead by working one by one. So by going through with this example in rationalization, you have to think about that we have denominator and the numerator. And what can I do to rationalize this number by using different methods? Then if we have the denominator and the numerator, there is interchanging of signs on the denominator. If there is minus, you have to make it plus. If there is plus, you have to make it minus. After changing these signs, then you have to multiply on both sides for the numerator and the denominator for that you have changed the sign. So let us see this. Here we will find that will be equal to 1 minus square root of 2 divided by square root of 3 minus 10. Then here we will multiply both sides with changing sign. If here it is minus, will be plus, then it will be equal to square root of 3 plus 10, then times the square root of 3, then plus 10. Then here, after doing this, we have to remove the bracket by multiplying one by one. Here we have 1 times the square root of 3 will be equal to square root of 3, and then 1 times 10 will be equal plus 10, and minus the square root of 2 times the square root of 3 will be equal to minus square root of 6, then minus square root of 3 times 10 will be equal to minus 10 square root of 2. Then divide by square root of 3 times square root of 3 will be equal to square root of 9, and then square root of 3 times 10 will be equal to plus square root of 3, 10, and minus 10 times positive 10 will be equal to minus 100. Then here will be equal to square root of 3, then minus square root of 6, then minus 10 square root of 2, then plus 10 divided by 3, then plus 10 square root of 10, then minus 100. So here we will find that by simplification, I think we have to find that square root of 3 minus square root of 6, then minus 10 square root of 2 plus 10 divided by, then this minus this will be equal, here we write 10 square root of 3. This is the mistake. Yes, this is square root of 3. Sorry. 10 square root of 3. Then minus, then 3 minus 100 will be equal to minus 97. This is the final answer. Next example, we have 3 square root of 2 minus 1 over 4 square root of 3. As usual in this example, we have to multiply both sides on denominator and the numerator square root of 3, and here multiplied by square root of 3. Then we work out or remove the brackets. So here it will be equal to, then 3 root 2 times root 3 will be equal to root 2 times root 3, then minus square root of 3 divided by, then 4 square root of 3 times the square root of 3, and here will be equal to 3 square root of 6 minus square root of 3 divided by, here will be equal to 4 times 9 in square root, and this will be equal to 3 square root of 6 minus square root of 3 divided by 4 times what? Times 3, and this will be equal to 3 square root of 6 minus square root of 3 divided by 12. Then here will be equal to 3 square root of 6, then over 12 minus square root of 3 over 12. This will be equal to, also simplify, then here will be equal to 4, then will be equal to square root of 6 divided by 4 minus square root of 3 divided by 12. This is the final answer. Allow me to go to the next example, and we have the example looks like this: 3 square root of 7 divided by square root of 7 minus 1. As usual, we have to interchange the signs on the denominator. Then here we have to know that it will be 3 square root of 7 divided by 7 minus 1, and we have to cross multiplication here for both sides on denominator and the numerator, the interchangeable equation, interchangeable number, rational number here. Then will be equal to square root of 7. Then here, if it is minus, we have to make plus 1, and here this will be equal to square root of 7 plus 1. And then this will become 3 times 3 root 7 times root 7 will be equal to 3 square root of 49, and then 3 root 7 times 1 will be equal to plus 3 root 7, then divided by root 7 times root 7 will be equal to root 49, and then root 7 times 1 will be equal to plus root 7, then minus 1 times root 7 will be equal to minus root 7, and then minus 1 times 1 will be equal to minus 1. So here, then the next will be equal to 3 times 7, square root of 49 is 7, plus 3 root 7, then divide by 49 square root is equal to 7, then plus square root of 7 minus square root of 7, then minus 1, then minus 7 minus square root of 7 minus square root of 7 goes with this. Then here we remaining with 21 plus 3 square root of 7 divided by 7 minus 1, and then the final answer will be 21 plus 3 square root of 7 divided by what? 6. Then will be equal to 21, but let us make a factorization of this. Then will be equal to, out of bracket we will put there 3, and then divided by 21 will be equal to 7, then plus square root of what? Square root of 7, and here over 6. This will be equal to 7 plus square root of 7 divided by, this is by 3, 1 by 3, 2, divided by 2. This is the final answer. So this is what we call rationalization. Thank you for watching our video. I think you can do different examples about rationalization. See you next video. Subscribe to our channel, share our video, and comment for any question you have in our video, and like it. Thank you very much.